Hiya, hope you enjoy about the show today. So the new deck I've been trying online recently is called Red Eyes Guardraons. Okay, this deck is quite mad. This deck can make about 2 to 3, can make 3 destruction with 1 card, basically. Yeah, with three negates, 2 to 3 negates 1 turn. It's pretty good. You do need to use up your whole hand, but this deck's pretty good. It's quite lean. It's quite good. It's lean. It's not very linear. You can start many ways. There's a few broken cards in this deck. You won't believe would be broken in this deck whatsoever. So let's start. So we've got Ashbourne, Strawberry. You need a hand trap in this deck to help you get going, but this is the only hand trap you ever need because this deck's a combo based deck, so it goes in a certain way. Okay, and it's just stop them searching and stop them summoning from deck and other stuff. You just need that extra card just to help you out, helps you out in that extra situation. Okay, let's get ready with the proper deck with it. Okay, so we start with Jet Synchron. So Jet Synchron's a card that does most your combos. Okay, you're not using the first effect. Okay, you'll never use the first effect with a junk card to your deck, or junk monster to your deck you have. Okay, you use the second effect. Okay. Send this card to the graveyard. When it's it's in the graveyard, you can got 1 card from your hand to special summon it again, and then you make another. Then you special summon another god. Then you special summon a level 4 monster from the graveyard. Yep. Then your combo starts there. Okay, that's all you need. You need a card. You need this and a card to discard plus a card to reborn. So you need 3 cards, but the combo, once you have 2 cards, it kind of be done. Yeah, 2 cards plus a discard file, it can be kind of done with this card, which is quite good. So, then you got Well Legacy Guardraon. Okay, it's just a standard, really. Yeah, and just because also it's a dragon, you use it to make the Guardraon link ones, both look. So that's what you use this card for. And then you just get rails back from graveyard, and then you can do another play with it too, which is cool. Then you play Guardraon. Then play Guardraon Galabane. Okay, this one special on itself is a Guardraon, normal monster in your graveyard being sent to the graveyard this way. So it's quite good. It does what it needs to do. It's no dragon, it's no name. That's good. Then play White Dragon Eclipse Wyvern. Okay, this vanishes the dark to get self special summon from the graveyard. Yep. Okay, that's what this card does. So. Yep, and then it starts the other one. Yeah, so it's good effects. They help you out in those situations, in those low situations, and they're better than you think. Okay, they're really good. And they search you, which is really good. Then it's the black one. It does the same thing, but it does light instead of dark, which is good. And it searches the other one. So if this one comes first, that's perfect fine. If that one comes first, perfect fine. A lot more dark in this deck and lights, but it's fine. Okay, then we play 2 Destrudos. Okay, So yes, you're cutting life points in half, but that's fine because you're going to make it into more dragons, and you're going to use it as a tuner. You could do for synchro monsters and stuff like that in this deck. They make quite a lot of synchros and links and stuff like that, which is quite good. Yeah. Then sometimes you just special summon to get out your hand, which is cool. Yeah. Then we play Red Dragon. Then we play. The name of this deck is Red Eyes Black Dragon. Yep. You'll play this at 2 because you don't need a 3 this deck. This deck, you can play a 3, but it's a very bricky card. It's not as powerful as the other cards, but it's pretty good when it needs to. Yeah. It's just another name and can be a beta. And sometimes you just leave with a equip and it can help you out in those situations. It can remove stuff, which is quite cool. You got Red Eyes Darkness Metal Dragon with special one for the graveyard. Then you get out the deck. Then this will just keep time extending, and this is not once per turn, so you just keep going. There's a reason why it's at 1 off, obviously, but it's perfect fine. Then we play 3 Black Stone Legend. Okay, this summons a Red Eyes monster from your deck, level 7 or lower, basically. Yep. And sometimes you might use second effect. You know, when you run out of sources, you want to shuffle some back in the deck. Perfectly fine to get a level 7 back in your deck. But you can only use 1 effect each time, so be wise when you want to use this card. Okay. Then Red Eyes Wyvern. Okay. If you do a normal summon set this card, basically, you get special summon 1 dragon from your graveyard. Okay? Special summon 1 ice dragon from the graveyard, set right off Daedric. But that doesn't come up very often. You sometimes need to normal summon this deck a lot more than you need it. That's the problem. You might just use it as another name, which is perfectly fine. Half the time you just use it as another name, which is cool. Yep. Then you have Red Eyes. Red Eyes Retro Dragon. Okay, this one's pretty good. You know, this one's pretty good. As another name, sets up another dragon from your hand and special summon it, stuff like that, and it will come up in those situations. But it's not the best card. It's quite good. It does what it needs to do. Yep. Then we got black metal dragon. This is your searcher deck. So basically, this card equipped to the card, basically, and add 600 attack to monsters. You won't use that effect. You use the second effect. The second effect's not once per turn, which is very powerful. So you can search one red eyes card from your deck you have not once per turn. It can just. So what I keep doing with it is with Skuldrek is do this as training 1. Yeah, I mean this is training 2, and Skuldrek is training 1. So we can draw. So we end up getting a pull up. So we end up getting 5 cards and pulling back only 3 of them, which is really good. It ends up being more of a +2, which is really powerful. Yep. Then add Twin Dragon. Yep. To special summon 1 for the graveyard at your end phase. Yep. You might use it as a graveyard monster just to advance stuff to go second against heavy back row decks, against some heavy back row decks and stuff like that, which is really powerful. Yep. Then that sort of thing. It's quite a good beat for this deck, which is good. Most of the time, it's really quite handy for this deck. Yep. Then you got more Veg Squad. This just be a lot just to stop monster summon for the extra deck in that situation, just in case. You know, just kind of time to time. So just come time to time. I'll have some time to time with this deck actually. Yep. Then we got Chaos Dragon Lithier. Yep. Just as now special summon, get rid of rounds 3 dogs. You can shuffle 1 back to your hand, which is really good. Then you'll link away with it, or you would use it as a grey effect, manage to get 3 lights. Yep. Then you won't use second effect very often, okay? Which is a shame, but it's a good thing. That's the main monster. So that's the main monsters, which is 25. Okay. Next are red eyes inside. Okay, this is your search. So send 1 red eyes from your hand or deck to the graveyard. Okay, you have 1 red eye spells or trap from your deck to your hand. You can only use this card for once per turn. Okay, it's a very good card. It's a searcher, which makes it really good and really powerful. Okay, for this deck, which is really cool. Helps out the deck a lot. And getting stuff to the ground is really good for this deck. Yep. Cool by the grab, just stop the annoying hand traps, Monster Reborn. Just stop annoying hand traps just to make sure you can go second a lot more often and make sure you're in the right situation, the right time, stuff like that. Yeah. And Monster Reborn just to give you more, just to get monsters back, just to give you situations for setting you up for the next couple of turns, and so it gives you a good late game. Dragon Stride, because you play no monsters in the deck, so this means you get to send a no monster to the graveyard and then send another dragon to the graveyard, which is really good. You send 2 instead of 1, which is a +1, which is handy for this deck. Yeah. Just setting it up for the next turn, for your turn, and then sometimes you get that special summon, which is cool. Then instant fusion, because there is an instant fusion site. You play 2. You know what? Use the other target. You're using it after the scarf off, which is fine half the time, which is alright. Okay. Then you play. Just the extra standard. Then you play World Chalice Concession. Just get another monster to from your deck. From your graveyard, and to point to the monster point, and sometimes you want to bring stuff back, which is really handy. So it sorts you out in those situations. That sort of thing. Yep. Then we play 1 World Legacy Guardraon. Basically, special 1 dragon from your graveyard. You can add back to your hand or special summon. I choose special summon effect. You can also move what monster to left to right, which is pretty cool, I guess. But that you can move and stuff is actually quite important in this deck. So just make sure you're set up in the right zone. Okay, and you can set up with your graveyard and stuff like that. Get you ready for the next game. Yep. Red eye, then that's the spells, just 2 traps, which is red eyes with chain, 2 of them. So red eyes flash with chains. Okay, so equip to a red eyes card. Okay, you can if it's up to 2 monsters, I'll do a direct attack. Up to 2 monsters in the battle phase. Okay, which is fine. We won't use that. Target 1 monster you control. One monster you control, and you can equip. Of this card's effect, you can equip to a red eyes monster, and you gain that rich attack and the rich defense, which is really powerful, and it really hurts them. Because it just moves extra monsters and gets them, ready to go. Just kind of it's an extra disruption and kind of lets them fall a bit, which is quite cool. Okay, that's the main deck now. That is 25 monsters 13 spells and 2 traps. Okay. Next is the extra deck. So we got Lee, the Royal Chalice of Mengol. Okay, this is your level 5. You basically will get your World Legacy cards from your deck to your hand when this card's been synchronized, which is good. And then when this card's been special summon, when it's been synced to the graveyard, you can special summon one World Chalice monster from your graveyard or from your deck. Okay, mainly we just use guardraon, but that's what it does most of the time. Okay, which is just a good tuner and it's a good level 5. Yeah. FA Dawn Draxa, just to be a good level 7, just to be a good negation, 8's good monster to end on. Yeah. Red Dragon Archer Abyss, just to be a good monster to end on. You can special summon with Agapain, which is really good, and get in attack, and then be really ready to kill next turn. Battle Savage Dragon, just have more negation, just to the set up for the next turn, that sort of thing. Yeah. Black Rose Dragon, just to go second a lot of time with this deck, just to put monsters back to their hand. Black Flame Dragon, Black Fire Dragon, just to be that extra easy fusion target, really. Nothing else, nothing else. Yeah. Sometimes you just need that extra tier. Yeah. Link Reel, just because there's a few level 1s in this deck to start your combos get going. Okay, and it sets you up those situations when you link away most of the time, but sometimes you will leave on the field. Okay, but that doesn't happen very often. Okay, then we got Pisty, just summon a dragon from your graveyard and set you up for the next play. Just make sure you've got the zone set up for this. MP, just to make sure you've got 2 zones for MP. Just make sure you've got zones set up for it. Then you can summon 1 from your deck, which is really good. Get your red start this Male Dragon to the deck and then set up for that way. That's all fine. Then Agape, just summon, make sure you've got the setup to summon more ones from the extra deck. Dragons, that sort of thing. Yep. And play a best cop of the underworld. Basically, this is just another link monster and it points down. Does have effect, but the effect does not get used. Okay, just make sure you use this card effect for the dark monsters, and then you've got 2 zones to point down to, which is good. Yeah. Skull Dread, just because you need to make Skull Dread. You make Skull Dread twice in this deck, okay, to make the full combo. Okay, but that's what this deck does most of the time. Okay, and you need a 4 draws, which is really powerful. That's why you chain block this deck, which is really good. Okay, and you get special summon and all that sort of jazz with it. Yep. Then Battle Sword, just to kill opponent, just to win the game, that sort of thing, just to set it up for the OTK potential, which is good in this deck. The OTK potential is really good in this deck. Like this deck, sometimes I feel like goes better first a lot of time. Right. And then the final card is Barrel Load, okay? Right, just to go second, just to steal opponent's monster. Sometimes you leave on the board just because it's a good monster to get past, and it means it's hard for opponents to get past, and it's really good for going second. Takes opponent once to lose them 500, that sort of thing. Okay, that is the deck profile for Red Eye Scar Dragons. Okay, I won't be playing this in the Hatfield region, but this deck's very good. I'll be playing the Hatfield Regional soon, and I'll be seeing you there, hopefully with signed autographs, and see you there, okay? See you all, bye bye. Have a good time.